This is so good. This is burdock tea, and then I took some like clove pieces, and I steeped it with the burdock, and so it has like a very rooted flavor from the burdock, but then has like a sweetness from the clove. It's really good. I was going to get, so this is like the yarn that I'm using for the hood. So it's kind of, they call it, what do they call it? They call it mushroom color. So it does really have that mushroom look. And then I have like a white yarn, more so like this color that I'm gonna add to it. It's just because I came up with this idea not having the yarn, and I also have yarn that I bought for another project, so I said why not try to like work it into this for the pattern, and then if I have like other color combinations that I want to do, I'll use those. But I went and I got this ribbon that'll kind of match this yarn. It's like a red wine kind of color. It's brighter than the yarn, but when I did white, it didn't seem to pop. I feel like this will at least pop it a bit. It looks different in person. I don't know, I gotta see it in the light, but the yarn might get a bit brighter when lights with it, but I still think this has the potential to be better. The plan for now is to finish the hood and put the pictures in the pattern. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And then I have to start shooting for the reel. I can start working on the ruffles and getting it going. So this is a very, very quick pattern. In my head, I have like a color that I wanted to do for this hood, but since I was debating, should I get the yarn, should I not, should I save it when I do that other order, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? So that took majority of the time. I also didn't know which measurements I was gonna go with, but now I have everything, and I love the way that this hood fits me. So yeah, I'll show you guys all those details in a second, but or shortly, but let me finish what I gotta finish for this. I need to eat something. I don't know what to eat, y'all. Just have to tie this loose string in there. So this is what it's giving. I still have to tie in a lot of loose strings that are everywhere, and it's just super comfortable. So I'm happy with this turnout. Now I just gotta keep doing. I also need to get something to eat. I just don't know what to eat. The surface crochet on the hood, so I'm gonna get that going. In terms of the color of yarn that I'm gonna use on the hood, since like this color, and then I also had this color for like a whole different project, and then I even have some like really bright red yarn. Since these are things that I have, I think I'm just gonna kind of use them in this hood, because none of these colors exactly match the ribbon, but they're like very close shades of the ribbon color. So why not go big or go home? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna incorporate all these 4 colors into the hood. I was gonna do just this wine color because I have 2 skeins of this, but yeah. Kind of every time I look at it, it's like awesome, like to even just leave some of the line, like I feel like it adds to it. But I think once all of this is like everywhere, it's gonna be warm, the warmzee hood, which is really fitting. And I wasn't originally gonna call this piece warmzee. I had it for like the sweater that was also gonna be for this yarn. So that's crazy how that turned out, because this will definitely be warm. Let me pull this. That's so cool. It's so cute. It's like a little... I'm gonna tie it as well. Let me tie it. I know that this is a bit long, because like this is like already really big, but I'll probably cut that a bit. I kind of like it like this, but I know it's not fully finished if I do that, you know what I mean? We're just gonna go big or go home here. Ah! I'll give you a twirl. I'm literally almost done. I'm on like the last row of my ruffles. So I just have to switch into this pink color or the blush color.
He's still taking recovery very seriously. Like the training, is it gonna be just him now? Like whipping.
I actually want to show you guys the book that I got yesterday. So I want to show you guys what I got at the yarn store and at the bookstore yesterday. I can't really go into any details about like this book because I haven't really read it. And when I first looked at it, I was very like, so I originally wanted like the deck. So it'd be something like this with like a bunch of cards. Pick out a card and then I could, you know, like read that card for the day or whatever. We were about to order the deck, like we were about to make the order because it wasn't in store, and then like literally right underneath the shelf at the front of the cash was the book version. So I think this is the book version of it. They said it's similar. Frog's Guide to Self-Care. I got it because when I'm busy and stuff, I want to be able to take more breaks without feeling not really guilty, but like I just want to be like reminded to take breaks. So this is it. The one thing though is when I opened it up yesterday, the first page says self-care for hard times, and I didn't really want it to be like a sad book. So like I haven't really read it like in depth. So then I was like worried, but then there's like different chapters, I guess, in this little book. So this one says 10 affirmations to remind you of the magic that you hold. Then it's like if you're building a healthy relationship with yourself and working on adjusting your self-talk, affirmations are a great place to start. Like it's things that I already know, but like maybe if I'm like just open the book randomly, like this page, it says it's so brave of me to exist. Let's see, a random page. The next one, I'm going to be nicer to myself. So things like that. But see, like this is a one as well. This one says, I am as worthy of my dreams as anyone else. That could like be helpful and clear out some blockages. I'm going to treat myself the way I would treat my best friend. Just things like that. Wanted to show you a quick knit project. Let's see here. So I'm working on this top down knitted top with some organic cotton yarn from Vegan Yarn. I got a little, it's like a quite thin, I think it's fingering weight. So yeah, so anyways, I can't like, obviously, like when I'm knitting this, so at the yarn store, this is what I got. So when I'm knitting this, I can't like try it on to see if I made enough stitches and increased enough rows. So I was like super stressed. I was like, how am I gonna do this? So what is needed is something like this. I don't even know what these are. I just keep calling them cords. I put my thing, it's like this cord here. So I guess I have never even tried this. So if I put it on, hopefully this works. Oh, there, this works better. I got a thinner one. I'm nervous it's gonna fall off, but I don't think it will. Okay, so you can see here, it's already kind of doing that on the cord. So now let me try it on. So this is what it'll look like now. I can try it on and make sure that it fits me and everything looks good. So yeah, I still don't know how this will turn out, but I think I made the neck a bit too big. Yeah, I might change it. I might like frog it, because something doesn't feel right. I don't like how like the design will sit right here. I feel like it should start maybe a bit higher. I don't know. I've never done this before. Maybe it's good. But anyways, I won't frog it. Finish the hood because it's almost done. Literally, it's almost done. And then I'm going to get some breakfast. Okay, time to go. This ribbon. Let's tie it. Just cut it like here. So I've completed my warmzee hood and I'm actually in love with it. I feel like it's super cozy. It has color. There's like a little bit of construction to it. And you know, it wasn't that bad to make. Honestly, I really enjoyed the process. I think that when I'm making things, I want to look back at this project and remember how it made me feel. Like it made me feel like, I don't know, a way to put it is like it makes me feel like all my chakras are aligned. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm happy to share this. I feel happy to have made this. Like everything just feels really good. So yeah, I'm really excited. This piece is in my Etsy shop until it sells, and if it sells, and I also have a visual pattern that's really for like advanced beginner to intermediate level. So that's there. And yeah, I'm excited to share this with you guys, and thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it, and I wear your guys' comments as like armor. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you later.